You guys, adulting is ghetto. These are things that we know, we are all very well aware of. But my God, like,
I like my coffee black, wife too. Don't turn this into no controversy, it's my boo. I can make $250,000 off a haiku, and I can make another quarter off at times too.
don't grow up too fast. I say this to all the kids in my family. Like, even if you're in your early 20s, listen, just don't grow up too fast. I'm so annoyed right now. It's tax season. Okay, so that within itself, no matter what, is annoying. Don't be an independent contractor or have your own business and have tax stuff that you need to handle. I'm on hold, of course. They're saying that my wait time is going to be about 30 minutes to an hour. So I'm like, oh, that's cute. Can y'all just give me a call back? Anywho, my issue is with them is, so we're supposed to scrounge and guess and check and figure out how much we're going to owe you just for us to send that in to you and you say, no, that's wrong. So basically what that tells me is you basically know how much we're going to owe you. So just put the bill in the mail and we can just avoid all the nonsense, because I am no mathematician. All right. I am a beauty girly. I am a body builder. I am a woman of God. None of that in my job description does it say, oh yeah, mathematician, tax accountant. I'm capable of figuring out how much. No, I don't know. So the fact that we have to play these games, because y'all know I hate playing games. If there's one thing about me I don't like repeating myself, and I do not like playing games, okay? And it's just a big game. So welcome to the vlog. Welcome to another life in my mid-30s. We're just doing a bunch of adulting things the next couple of days, guys. Trying to get this tax stuff handled. Got to do some bills. Probably going to... I really need to go through my closet and get rid of some things. We kicking it. Ain't nothing crazy going on. Just come hang out vibe. If you're doing your cardio, hey girl, what's up? Keep going. You got this. If you're cleaning your house, if you're driving, whatever the case may be, let's just vibe out. Well, I guess while we're on hold, let's open some Amazon packages, shall we? Have some groceries I need to put away too. Anywho, whatever. Okay, first things first here. This is what I'm hoping will be my new gym bag. Listen. Stay with me, okay? I know everyone loves the Wolfpack book bag. I like mine. I got the tiny one and then the one after that. And here's my thing. I like it for when I have to travel. But to just be toting around on a day-to-day, just going into the gym, is too much. Like, I do not have that much stuff in my gym bag. What do I need? Why do I need a bag that massive to go to the gym? Truly, like, I like it for travel because I can put my laptop in it. I can put a couple of meat. Like, I can do all of that. But just for gym, I'm like, I got tampons, pads, deodorant, panty liners, my little belt, and a strap for when they do kickbacks. That's it. I don't need, it's just getting obnoxious. So we'll save Wolfpack for traveling. See this is the perfect size here. Bands, like all the things that I have, like literally my bag is pretty empty. So I was like, let me just save that for when I have to travel, because it's not like I don't travel all the time. But this, I just got it from Amazon. Apparently it is a Free People dupe. I didn't know that Free People had made a bag like this, but yeah, see, this is perfect. This is what I'm talking about. This is big enough. I can put it on me. I'm 5'8" for reference. Like, if I have it next to me at a machine or something, it ain't taking up the whole space of the freaking gym. This is nice. Got a little compartment in there. It's a win. They have different colors too. I got black because, well, I'm a neutrals girly. I'm simple. And then I just think about like at the gym, you know. So this new gym bag, perfection. Maybe I'll do a what's in my gym bag so y'all can see like how much I really don't have in there. And then I think this is my gel polish, because I decided to just go back to doing my nails. Basically, the fiasco. I got my nails done. It was on Good Friday. It was crazy busy. Basically, She didn't even give me the color that I asked for, which my girl is fantastic. She hadn't eaten. It's not her fault. Basically, the owner of the establishment, he runs them down into the ground. She hadn't eaten all day. And I remember because when I came prior to that 2 weeks ago, it was the same situation. So I showed her the color that I want. It was like basically like a nice like white tone, not like stark milky white, but just like, you know, not little off white. She basically gives me a clear coat, sends me out the door. I sat on it, came home. I was like, well, Amber, you know your rule with your clients. If there's an issue with their hair color, if they don't like it, they need to contact you so you can come back in and fix it. So I call him, hey, don't like the color. No problem, come back in, I'll fix it, no charge. Can't come in today. Can I come in like in 2 days? Yes, no problem, cool. Go in. Get my nails done. My girl is great. Like I said, I understand that he is just running them down into the ground because people need breaks. They are not robots. Because I know me, if I'm just working, regardless if it's in salon or doing a show, my work, the quality of my work is going to go down. So she picks another color. She asks me if I like it. I say yes. Get ready to walk out, pay, because I got a pedicure as well. And he told me what the price was. And I said, but when I called, you told me you weren't going to charge me. And he said, well, you got a different color. I said, yeah, that's exactly. So I guess because like what she did, it was a dipping powder and she did a gel polish, which my thing is like, I don't understand, like it ain't that deep. But basically he said, because I got a different color, that's why he had to charge me. But that's why I came back, because I didn't like the color. And so I said, well, yo, I'm a hair colorist. And so here's how I roll. If the client doesn't like their color, something seems off, they come back within those 3 days and I fix it. And I'm not going to charge them. And that takes me way more time than it does to change the polish on my fingers. That took her maybe all of 8 minutes. And so basically, I said all that to say, I love my nail girl, but it's him, it's the owner, because that was foul play and he knows it was foul play. And I'm not one to get all huffy and puffy, but I just had to let him know that I did not appreciate that. And then furthermore, the way that he is running his nail techs into the ground. Anywho, I got some gel polish because I'm going to make an attempt to paint my own nails again. So that's what that is. I have no idea what this is though. Oh, are these my packs? Man, I thought these were gonna be bigger. This is for work. Dang it, man. I thought these were gonna be way bigger. That's what I get. I am so bad with like the sizes of dimensions and understanding like the width and length of things. I can only do it with hair. When it comes to hair, I can do it. I thought these were going to be way bigger. Basically, these are just empty palettes for my makeup kit, and they are not big enough. I'm just catching the L on all ends. Whatever. What it's like to live a rent-free life. Not underwear. Listen, just in case. Gotta keep it fresh, babes. Listen, one thing about me, I'm gonna always have tampons. So as you can see here, lip gloss, sour strips, deodorant, perfume, umbrella, plenty of tampons, underwear, makeup wipes, a lock, a belt, and some bands. Does that look like it requires a tactical going to war Wolfpack bag to act as a gym bag? No, it does not. This is for travel, which I do a lot, show day, like out of control. Oh, and Midol supplements, strap for kickback, and some protein powder. No, let's get it together. And just for an update, I've been on hold with these fools for 41 minutes and 23 seconds. They, for some reason, don't have the option, the prompt where it says, hey, press this button and we'll call you back. Anywho, now that we have made sense of my gym life, my gym bag, first of all, look at this cute little pin here. I got Celeste gave this to me, so if you are a bikini competitor, then you definitely know who Celeste is. She has probably the most popular bikini bodybuilding podcast, The Confessions of a Bikini Pro. So She gave that to me at the Charlotte Pro. I was on her podcast. She's amazing. I love and adore her. All right, so let's talk about it now. Let's see here. So on this little zipper right here on the side pocket, we got Midol, we got tampons, we got supplements. All right, so I have my ID. This is a additional ID that I have just simply because my address, well, it's not my address anymore, but still, there's my ID because sometimes when you go to the gym, X, Y, and Z, they want it. I've got tampons, I've got Midol, supplements, all the girly things, an extra pair of underwear, because I don't know about y'all, but I am a sweaty gal. I'm a sweaty gal, and if I know I have to run errands after the gym, I will always change my pants and my panties. Just, we're not going to be walking around all sweaty. Just know thyself. All right, so it does have 2 sections, so it's got like this little split thing here. So over here, I've got my resistance bands. I've got my belt. I've got my little strap for kickbacks. I've got my camera tripod. I've got sour strips because your girl likes to use this to get a pump. And they just taste good. Makeup remover wipes, protein powder. See, that's like, it's so basic in here. I don't need all that other stuff. Like, I'm not staying the night at the gym. Right? It looks like a stay the night bag. We're not doing that. Other side, umbrella, deodorant, lint roller because I hate it when I have lint on my clothes. I've got some Victor and Rolf, judge me kindly. Y'all know how I am about scent. I've got my Sol de Janeiro. I gotta refill it. I bought one today. Lotion and a lock. That's it. Simplicity. Simple, simple, simple. And this will not take up the whole space of the gym floor. Voila. It's cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, so hopefully I can get somebody on the line because... oh. And you know what else is going to make me really upset? If I've basically been on here for an hour and my question or there's no resolve, I'm going to be ticked. Hold on, fam. Look, 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 look. It's got side pockets. Oh, that's so cute. So there's one here. And then there's one on this side. I love that. So I can put other stuff on the sides. Yes. Okay, work. Hour later, still on hold. Anywho, about to make me a little iced coffee. I am an iced coffee girly, especially this time of year now. Like, it's been in the 80s this week, so I'm like, yes, perfect. I typically, during the summertime, when it gets warmer, I will do warm coffee in the morning, and then if I want some more caffeine midday, then I'll do a little bit of a cold brew situation. But it's so interesting because on show day, I like cold coffee. I didn't know that until, was it Chattanooga Junior Nats? I believe so. Yeah, I like cold coffee show day morning. I don't know why. But anywho, when I went to go visit Lauren last month, she got this, what is it? The oat milk brown sugar shaken espresso from Starbucks. And I'm not a specialty drink kind of girly, no matter like where I get my coffee from. It's just very basic, very, very simple. Just a cold brew or Americano with some almond milk and sugar-free syrup. However, oat milk, I didn't think I liked it. Yeah, I like it. Now, here's the thing. When it is time, you know, to prep, which we'll talk about that in a moment, oat milk, baby, ain't gonna cut it. But I like the taste of oat milk way better than I do the almond milk. However, we're gonna make our little copycat homemade shaken espresso, brown sugar shaken espresso, minus the espresso though, because I don't have any espresso, and it is 2:45. Marilla and I are gonna train together today. We have decided that we're gonna go back to training together because when he trained with me, that's when I made the most like growth, and I don't need like to be way bigger than I am. However, I don't know. We just like training together, which is a huge, huge, huge growth for me because I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't like training with nobody. I don't mind, like, if I'm training someone or helping them, let me do that. But like training together, I like, especially when I am in prep mode and I need to focus, I just need to get in, because that's the thing, Law. I am not someone that likes to be in the gym all day long. I set a timeline on my gym, especially like if it's lower body, my lower body day should not take any longer than an hour. Upper body, Lord have mercy, I can get my upper body done in 30 to 45 minutes. I am not the girly that wants to spend all day there. I don't want to have to keep coming back and forth for a million rounds. Of course, I have not had to do that, gratefully, because my cardio doesn't get crazy high. However, there have been situations where I'm like, okay, well, I gotta choose because in the morning I'm crunched for time, so it's either do cardio, come back to training later, or train, come back and do cardio. Those situations, of course, make it work for your lifestyle. There's no wrong way. The wrong way is what don't fit for you in your life. But for me in my life, no. Anywho, so this is my favorite cold brew coffees by the brand Stock. And there's another one. It's a Brazilian coffee that I like. Surprise, surprise. I don't want much, so we're going to do that. In fact, you know what? Is that a little too much? I don't want too much. We just want like a tall, small serving size. Yeah, that's good. And then don't ask me for ratios, y'all. I don't know. I do not know. I got my oat milk. Splash of that. And then I am going to get my... So this is my sugar-free brown sugar cinnamon syrup. I pray this tastes like at least somewhat as good. I don't ever use stevia like that. I just prefer sugar-free syrup. How I drink my coffee these days, it's just black coffee with salt and a tablespoon of sugar-free vanilla. Very basic. Let's see how we feel about this. Please be good in the name of Jesus. Oh, yes, it's good. Y'all, an hour and 38 minutes is how long it took for someone to pick up. Now I am placed on another brief hold because he's got to go look up something. So he said 3 to 5 minutes. Adulting ghetto. Stayed on hold for an hour and 38 minutes before someone could pick up the phone. Then when someone did pick up the phone, he was trying to take care of the account, open it up to look so he can answer my question. He was not able to get into the account. So therefore he had to transfer me to someone else who can get into the account. That's going to be another 38 to 60 minute wait. So this time I had the option to press for a callback. So at least now I am not sitting on hold. But boy, when I tell you, I am annoyed. Whew. Let me, I gotta get myself together just because I'm working on my mouth. Have been doing really good with not cussing, but this got me like right here on the edge. I'm about to blow. So it is the next day. Who is calling me this early? And see, Jesus, please, because I ain't ready. I ain't there. I just, What up? It is the next day. After yesterday's fiasco, basically being on the phone with IRS for what ended up being a good 3 hours of my day, I was like, screw it. I don't feel like vlogging. I don't feel like doing anything. I am mentally drained. So I just told myself it would be best for y'all to not see me on camera after that because I'm gonna give it a buck. Your girl was not in the mood. Was not in the mood. So here we are. It is 8:09 a.m. It is very cloudy today. So there's no sunshine. I'm in a funk right now. Okay, so y'all just stay with me. We're gonna work through it. I'm just in a funk. I'm on my period, which I'm not in pain. Thank God there's no cramps or anything. But I'm just like, I'm tired. And then Murillo, let me tell you something. Y'all, my husband, he irritated the dog out of me this morning. So if you've ever had the pleasure of meeting my husband, you know that he is he comes off very quiet, very shy, very reserved. All of those things are lies. All of them. I'll never forget one time, this is like when we first started dating, we went to a party together, and one of the girls at the party said to me, she's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think he spoke English, which I was like, first of all, you tried it, because baby, he's trilingual. He's way smarter than you will ever be, but I digress. But no, he is not quiet. He's not shy. He's reserved, but basically he has to discern you for a very long time. And if you are one of my friends out there watching this and Murillo talks to you, then you know you are one of his chosen ones, because he don't speak to many people. However, one thing about me, I am not a morning person. And when I say I'm not a morning person, like first thing in the morning, I ain't trying to do all that hooting and hollering. Like we ain't trying to have no conversations. There's nothing to talk about. I haven't used a bathroom. I haven't brushed my teeth. I haven't washed my face. I haven't done my devotional. I haven't prayed. I haven't done nothing. So why are you talking to me, Playboy? Why are you talking to me? However, Murillo, Low Patchalok. He goes by Low with us Americans because we don't say his name right. I hardly even say the man's name right. But Lo is a very happy, energetic, let's talk in the morning, which is funny because he's not a man of many words. But when he does choose to use words, it's a lot of them first thing in the morning. And I just don't be trying to hear it. And so if he's not singing Bad Bunny to the top of his lungs in the shower, because we're a Bad Bunny household. I don't know what that man be saying. I know a lot of it ain't good. If he's not singing Bad Bunny at the top of his lungs, he's talking to himself. This morning, he chose to aggressively and loudly speak to himself, and it took everything in my power not to get up and rip him a new one. Because why you got to have that type of discussion with yourself first thing in the morning? I don't even know what you're talking about. It's just huffing and puffing and fussing. I'm just like, shut up. Like, period. Shut up. Just shut up. Oh, irritated my soul so bad, Jesus. I know I was extra irritated because I'm on my period, but no, son, it's the top of the morning, man. And like, other fun facts about Murillo, he is the most interesting human being I know. Like, he is a South American Brazilian man. The baby, his spirit animal is he's an OG. He's very old school, traditional. His spirit animal is a OG Southern black granddaddy, and I don't know why. But that's his vibe. OG Southern black granddaddy. Murillo does not have tolerance for nonsense whatsoever. He ain't with it. So sometimes, like, that's why, like, if we're out and about, especially if he's like at a bodybuilding competition, if he hears something or sees something, I'm like instantly pinching my booty cheeks together because I'm like, what is about to come out of this man's mouth? Something crazy about to come out of his mouth. So I just have to look at him like, na fala. Like, don't speak in Portuguese. Don't talk. Nope. Don't say nothing. So, all right, I feel better now that I got that off my chest. Got my coffee. It's just black coffee with salt, sugar-free vanilla. I got my cafe music going in the background. I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes and then we gotta get ready for the day. You guys, my beauty room is a complete disaster right now. I've got clothes and things everywhere. I am like, so here's the thing. None of my clothes fit anymore. This is something that I have been going through since the fall, September. And even still, like, I didn't have as much body. Like, I was like at my normal, what I thought was my normal body fat set point. And I had just noticed just like a lot of my shirts were tight. Like, I have muscle. Okay. So I'm just kind of like, whoa, I really put on way more muscle than I realized at the beginning of, last year, off season, whatever. And then now, of course, we've got more body fat on me. And the thing is, like, I definitely have been struggling not because I don't like the way that I look. Like, it is a shift. It's just different. And so I get irritated no matter where I fall. If I'm close to stage and my clothes don't fit. If my clothes don't fit, I get upset. I am not someone that gets obsessed of like, oh my God, I have to be this specific number. Like, no, my size, like, I'm a size 4. And it's weird because I'm still a size 4, so to speak. Like my waistline hasn't changed, but it's just a matter of getting over. I have a little bit of hip situation, which I ain't never had in my life. I think that's what kind of like discombobulated me a little bit, because I wasn't seeing that. And then my glutes. So it's just kind of like, I said, okay, well, let me try a size 6. And I get a size 6, and like the waist, I'm like drowning. But then I get the size 4, and I'm like, it's going to be moving mountains trying to get this over my glutes. But anywho, fit girl problem. So I have to go through all of my clothes and just I'm getting rid of what doesn't make me feel good, which I do that around the springtime anyway. I think that's imperative. Just go through your stuff, and if you know you're not feeling it, you don't like it no more, get rid of it. I hate clutter. Okay, so Sephora, I got a couple of things. So I told y'all yesterday I got some more body spray, Sol de Janeiro. Okay. So this is Supergoop. This is Protectint. So I liked the unseen sunscreen. However, it broke me out. It broke me out. And I haven't been wearing makeup like that. I've just been wearing my Sephora Micro Smooth powder, which I'm annoyed because they don't have Shade 58 anymore. But when I bought it, I bought 2 couple months ago. Anywho, I just been putting that under my eyes, on my face, and going. However, because the clarity of my skin is so good, like I hardly have any more like acne dark spots. I just told myself, okay, I want to make sure that, and my brows are freshly tinted, so if they look insane, that's why they haven't faded off yet. But I wanted something that's going to protect my face, so we got this Protectint. We're going to try this out. Shade 46N. It's not anything that's heavily pigmented. It's just like, you know, SPF. I got some Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Balm and Universal. I like this because in the summertime, my pores are blaring, just due to me having oily skin. So I like to put this on to just kind of blur my skin, especially because I'm not wearing makeup like that, so I just figured my skin needs to be skinning. So there's that on that. And then I got some Glow Recipe dewdrops. I love Glow Recipe. So this is new to me. This is the hue. This one has like that little hint of a gold tint to it. So I'm like, you know what? Since I'm not like wearing makeup like that, since I'm embracing my oily, glowy skin, let's just rock with it. So we gonna do that. I've used the regular one plenty of times. However, I tried that one on in store and I was like, yeah, we could do that. So quick little haul. I'm gonna try this on with you too. Jesus, I can't open this. Come on, Janessa. I hate how cloudy it is today. I was gonna do my little DSG try on haul, which we'll still do. We'll still do it. We won't let the cloud stop the porte. All right, so I haven't done my skincare yet. I'm gonna do that really quick. So this is the Watermelon Glow Hue Drops. Oops. And I use dewdrops and the pink juice moisturizer every single morning. So you see how it's got like a little, and this has niacinamide in it. So this is great if you do have any dark spots at all. It's going to help with just the overall clarity of your skin. Niacinamide is a brightening property. This, like I said, better clarity of the skin, not bleaching, because I think some people see brightening and assume, no. That's not it at all. No. We don't do that around these parts, okay? We love our skin. My neighbor's cat is always on my front porch in the morning, just chilling like she paid the bills here. I'm not really no. I am not a cat person. Like, I don't hate them. Like, leave me alone. Like, you don't bother me, I don't bother you. But I am not someone who is like, yeah, let me get a cat. No, I'm a dog gal all day long. All right, so then I'm going to use my pink juice moisturizer, which if you have oily skin, you will love, because it is not going to leave your skin oily, greasy, especially now. Like, I've switched over to this because when it was cooler, I was just doing my Hydro Boost morning and night. But now, since it's warmer, I want something lightweight, and I keep forgetting to buy eye cream, so I just pull that up there so my under eyes aren't dry. And I am avoiding my brow area because that was part of the reason why my brows faded so quickly. All right, so you're gonna let that settle down. So here is what my skin looks like. I naturally have dewy, glowy, oily skin. And I got to the point, was it last year, where I decided I am tired of working against what my face wants to do. Like, I don't work against what my hair wants to do, and I'm done working against like trying to keep it matte, do this, do that. And then something else that I noticed too, just like, you know, on a day-to-day basis, I noticed, you know what? My face looks better with less makeup. Now, I'm still a makeup girly. You know, I don't mind like putting it on. Like, if I need to put it on because like I'm going to like finals at a bodybuilding competition, or, you know, I'm going to be out and about taking pictures, whatever the case may be, I am not a girl that's like, I don't like makeup. No, I love makeup. That's how we got here. But just for me, like on a day-to-day, I realized, you know what? My face looks better with less. And even how I do my special occasion makeup now, it's still less than what I used to do, just simply because, you know, like as you progress in life, your taste changes. And then on top of that is like, you gotta do what works best for you, because I think sometimes a lot of people have a hard time just, you know, of letting go of, hey, well, this is what I've always done. But if what you've always done is not working for you, or, you know, like hormones or progressing in life, your skin changes, your hair changes, like you gotta learn to go with the flow. And I think that's the issue with a lot of women in regards to like just like their beauty regimen and routines. They feel like they have to stick to this specific thing because that's what so-and-so does, or that's what I've always done, not realizing that, hey, that no longer serves you. Anywho, Danessa Myricks Universal Yummy Skin Balm. Go ahead and put this on a couple of fingers because I don't like double dipping, although it is my product. So I'm gonna put this in the areas where my pores are large, and that's on my cheeks. And that's very common too, if you have oily skin. Pores just tend to be disrespectful. All right, in our star of the show here, this is our Supergoop. Please do not break me out in Jesus' name. I know if I break out, it is this because I've used this. I mean, I don't think this hue is going to be any different than the one without it. I've been using that forever, so please do not break me out. That's why I have been very kind of like hesitant with Supergoop products, because when I used that unseen sunscreen, baby, it broke me out. But I love that it was clear. So this is the shade 46N. And because it's a skin tint, it's not going to be giving you crazy coverage. Like, it does blur the skin, but it's not at all going to give you much. So if you're looking for something that's like going to be coverage, this is not it. Whenever there are skin tints, they typically do not have a lot of shades, just for the sole purpose of, hey, it's not going to give you coverage anyway. So it is neutral, which I don't mind, because I also am at a place where I find that I used to tend to go towards more warmer things, but I just aesthetically don't like that look on me anymore. But I do feel that they could have had some warm options in there. Gotta get this vibe head because y'all already know. So it's going on nicely. I don't think I've ever had a skin tint with SPF 50. SPF 50 in a shade that works for me? Yeah. Never before seen. Never. Gotta remember to put it on my forehead because I typically don't take like liquid products on my forehead. Work. Okay. So, as you can see, it's sheer. We are definitely glowing. However, it is fine. It is fine. Like I said, I am no longer in the name of the game of trying to combat oil. The best way I combat my oil is I take a piece of Kleenex tissue, blot my face, and I'm at the door. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get ready for the day. I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna put some of my powder under my eyes, brighten your girl up a little bit, and y'all will be able to see a difference because I'm definitely, like, if I am, you know, I need more glam, I will use a concealer. My concealer of choice recently has been my OG Soft Matte NARS. I've been liking that a lot. I like it because it looks like skin, but I do not recommend that if you have drier skin or under eyes. It's great for spot concealing. Can you see? Can you see the difference? This side, this side. All right, let me finish up. Bye. Okay, so all done. Very simple, very minimal. I wasn't even going to do this, but then I remembered that I do have some content I need to refilm for a brand. And that's, you know, hey, yes, very grateful to be able to have that opportunity. Like, the thing for me was because, like, the content, like, whenever you're working with brands, but, you know, they're paying you to create content for them, you always have, you know, terms, stipulations, contracts, and exactly, you know, what they want you to film, X, Y, and Z, they tell you, and then you have your due date. So I sent it in by my due date, didn't hear anything, and I realized, oh shoot, a month's gone by, I need my money. So I said, hey, hadn't heard anything. How would you like me to send an invoice? Then they hit me back saying, actually, so sorry, there's misunderstanding. We need for you to refilm these 2 pieces because they weren't clear. And I was like, what? It looks clear on my end. But again, I get whatever, that's fine. But I'm just kind of like, a whole month has gone by. But anyhow, so yeah, we got to do that. But first, what time is it? Because I have Bible study at 11 today. So I'm in here making an attempt to get dressed and not have a freaking breakdown. Again, PMSing. Your girl is hormonal. Your girl is on edge. I am all the things, okay? All the things that always irritates me when someone's like, oh, you're on your period, this and that. Yes, all the above right now. And pulled out a couple of pieces to put on, like my spring, summer, whatnot. Nothing fits. Nothing fits. Unpopular opinion. I am someone who does prefer to put clothes on. I don't like to just be in my leggings all the time. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. Like, my thing is, do what makes you feel good, your vibe. Like, I'm going to Bible study. I just feel that, no, let me put some clothes on. Well, your girl can't put clothes on because nothing fits. Hold on, let me do this real quick because now I can't get my necklace on because I'm just like, irritable and annoyed. So when I say nothing fits, it does not fit to my standards. Now, I know some people will say, oh, it looks great, it looks fine. And let's just say this, it's fitting. Okay, it is fitting. Of course, waist, everything's always too big in the lace, right? But the way everything is just like on the glutes and on the legs, that's not my vibe. I am not comfortable with that. Like, I just, no, I don't like everything to be super, super skin tight. Like, you don't need to see every curve, every crevice. That's just not who I am. And again, that's no shade to anybody else. If that's your vibe, it's not my vibe. We're not talking about you, we're talking about me, okay? Stay focused. Stay focused. All right. So I'm just kind of like, so now my frustration is I have all of these clothes. I'm going to say probably about, I'll say about maybe 5% of them fit, and that's not me being dramatic. I was hoping that at least I would have, I was going for at least a smooth 20. No, 5% of them fit. I have no desire to go buy new clothing for the simple fact of I like the clothing that I have. I don't want to purchase anymore, and I have a spending plan that I am being very meticulous about. So even if I'm pretty sure I could work it into my spending, I don't want to buy new clothes. Buying new clothes is such a hassle. So yeah, y'all, I'm just, yes, I'm complaining, I'm annoyed, I am frustrated. Is it a first world problem? Yes, it is a problem nonetheless. This is where we are right now. So, black leggings and a black top it is, because that's the best we got. That's the best we got. So Lord, you said come as you are. And this is how I'm coming. And then please, 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 because I know you mean no harm, please, if you could just refrain from the, you look great, people would love to look like you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I don't look great. I understand that there are people who would love to look like me, and I don't take that lightly. I understand that. What I'm saying to you is that's not my problem. My problem is my clothes don't fit. I don't feel like going shopping, and I don't want to spend money. Okay, because I know, like, I don't want anyone to get it twisted. I'm cool. Like, listen, this is the body. The reason why I'm cool with this body is because on the inside, this is the best I have ever felt in my life. I am sleeping. I am someone who never slept. And then once my weight got to 158, 157, I noticed, oh, even with my life crumbling and falling apart, I'm sleeping. So to me, that was an indicator you've been walking around too lean. So if I'm not sleeping in general, and then once I do get close to show, like, sleep goes out the window. And so that was right there a huge red flag to me. Is like, you've been walking around a little bit leaner than what you should have. So I am cool. I'm happy that's not it. That's not it at all. It's just frustrating when nothing, and I mean nothing fits, because Andrea said it best in one of her vlogs. I know me right now, even deep into off season. This is my real body, because y'all know I don't do that off season body nonsense. With me being 160 pounds, I still understand that the way that I look right now, I am still way more leaner and fit than the general public, because bodybuilders are so obnoxious. Oh my God, it's my off season body. Don't judge me. Girl, that's what you look like. Like, please cut the crap. That's not what this is, because I don't want nobody to get it twisted, because I swear on everything that I love right now. Someone come in and comment, well, people would love. We ain't talking about people, baby. We talking about me. Okay? Judge me kindly, saints. I am human. The flesh is weak. I be tripping. I be bugging. I be having my moments. I can't even blame this on prep feels, because ain't nobody in no type of prep right now. I'm eating more calories than all y'all, willing to bet. The sun was acting like it was gonna come out a bit, then it played me. Maybe that's why I feel so psychotic, because I'm a sun girl, and whenever the sun is out, I'm in a better mood. Anywho, meal one. It ain't nothing special, y'all. Here's what we got. Okay, so we have turkey sausage, spinach. Spinach is by far one of the most deceiving things in the world, y'all. I had that pan filled, and as you can see, it's like shrink down to nothing. Avocado, Premier protein pancakes. These are amazing. I get them from Costco. Can we talk about meals real quick? Because people like to make their food so much more difficult than what it needs to be. What are you eating? What do you eat? It don't matter what I'm eating. It doesn't matter what your favorite inspo, whoever, it doesn't matter what they're eating, because you cannot eat what someone else is eating and expect to look like them. And in fact, I tell people, don't eat what I eat, just simply because I'm consuming a lot of food. So I eat about I've been hitting about 22 to 2300 calories. I am 5'8". I am a tall girly. I'm 160 pounds. So you can eat what I eat. You can consume the same amount of calories that I consume. I'm willing to bet it won't work for your body. The key is eat what you like. Eat what you like. Figure out what works best for your body, and not what the interwebs are saying. Oh, don't eat this because that's bad for you. Don't eat that. Like, this is why I don't hang out on Instagram so much anymore, because Smirlo sent me something where they were talking about how, like, oh, you know, all these food is supposed to be fresh, but it has this, it has that. If y'all ain't praying over your food, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Buy the food that you know is healthy, with the intention of knowing, okay, this I can digest, it's good for my body, and say a prayer. Say a prayer, because unless you are growing that food yourself, baby, guess what? You kind of just out here. But anywho, keep your meals simple. Every meal, protein source, carbs, fat. That is it. Don't make it complex. And then I think some people, they feel like they get bored. And here's what I have to say to that. If you feel like you're getting bored, it's because you are eating for pleasure. You're eating for luxury. You're eating for a dopamine hit to make you feel better. Food is fuel. If you can understand that food is fuel, that is going to save you. Now that has nothing to do with when you're dieting hard, because when you're dieting hard, you could be eating dry chicken. If you're hungry, you're hungry. You know what I mean? Please don't eat dry chicken, please. But if you can remove the emotions from your food and needing it to be pleasurable and that dopamine hit, and understand that I need to eat this way to sufficiently fuel my body so that way I can do what I gotta do, you will be in a much better place. All right, we are ready. Leggings are from Amazon. Top, you already know, DSG. And this oversized little sweater moment is from Victoria's Secret. I ordered 3 of these because they were on Amazon. I just wanted like a black oversized button up before I had went to the Arnold's. I wanted something that was just warm and cozy, and I didn't even realize it was Victoria's Secret until I got it. And when I tried it on, I was like, "Ooh, I love this!" So I have a black one, I have a cream color one, and then this one. It's just so nice and cozy. So here we go. Oh, and then my Nikes. If you know me, you know I love cheetah print. So yes, cheetah print Nikes. Let's go to Bible study. Also, here's my gym bag. Tell me this doesn't look cute. This is a vibe. Yes, I'm into it. This looks way more like me than a combat going to war backpack bigger than my body. Okay.